Hey guys, it's Vox, and this video is a little bit different from my others just because it's a discussion video, so I'm going to be talking about stuff. So, again, it's different, let me know what you think. So, when I was deciding what to do for my next Let's Play, I decided I'm going to start playing new Nintendo games as they release, or at least the ones that interest me. So, I started thinking, okay, so what's going to be released in 2015? I was looking at the games, and I realized the lack of release dates for games. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna come up with an estimate for each of the games, each of the big games at least, and so we'll see what I come up with, and I did that. So this video is about this. So these are my guesses, my estimates, whatever you want to call it, for the Nintendo 2015 release calendar. Now, I did do some research for this. These aren't just wild guesses. I've done some research being a mix of their past two release years. So I was looking at the releases of 2014 and 2013. I was also looking at how they release through Nintendo Directs. I was looking at how they release by series. So with all those combined, I came up with this, and I feel like this is going to be pretty accurate. I'm not saying that they're all right, I'm not saying that any of them are right, but it's at least close, and I think the ordering is also pretty correct, for some of them at least. Now, I'm going to go one by one, talk about them, but this is my guess. So, first one, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, February 13th. This one, so I originally guessed February 20th, and then just before I started recording this video, I found a February 13th release date. So I don't know if that's official or not, but it's close enough to what I said. It's just a week off, so I decided to change it to 13th. Why do I think it's close? Well, they've showed a lot of stuff for Kirby. In fact, one of the things they showed was a new trailer that released just a couple days ago. So I think at the next Nintendo Direct, they're going to be like, this is the next game coming out. And that Nintendo Direct is probably going to be at the end of the month of January. So I'm assuming early to mid-February for Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Next is Mario Maker, which they've said a spring 2015 release for Mario Maker. I'm guessing March 20th. And the reason I'm guessing that is because they've also said spring for Majora's Mask 3D. And I think Majora's Mask is going to be a bit of a bigger title. But they are on separate consoles. So that's one thing that is kind of confusing to me because, like, if you think back to last year, they released Pokemon and Smash Brothers on the same day, which I did not understand personally. I thought that was a very strange marketing move. But that threw off this entire calendar, so I'm kind of ignoring that, and I'm putting Mario Maker and Majora's Mask 3D in separate months. I think this ordering is most accurate because I think Majora's Mask is big enough to take the slot that Mario Kart 8 took last year, which was at the end of April. I just think that's likely. I think that's pretty likely, and I think Mario Maker is going to be a month before that. It may also be early April, but I'm not sure about that. Codename Steam is something I'm not really interested in personally, but I know it's something that Nintendo's really promoting, so I'm just going to put it in there. I think that's going to become after Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is a huge game. People are going to love that game. People are going to get it. The collector's edition for Majora's Mask 3D sold out within the first 12 hours. The guy at my GameStop told me it was within the first 9 hours of the announcement. I couldn't get one, which really saddens me because, as my subscribers know, Majora's Mask is my favorite game of all time. So I didn't get the collector's edition, which is sad. But point is, it's going to be a very popular title, and so I think something smaller and new like Codename Steam is going to come after that. But they have also said that it's going to be in the first half of the year, which is why I've given it a May 22nd release date. Next is Splatoon. Now, Splatoon is one of the ones I kept going back and forth between that and Mario Party 10, whether it be May or June. I think both of them are going to be summer or near summer release dates because of E3. I think one of these games is going to get a push from E3, which is the first week of June. or maybe second week of June. I don't know. It's like June 10th month around there. But I think one of these games is going to get that push from E3. They're going to be at E3, they're going to have their direct, and they're going to say, okay, this game is coming out next week or in 2 weeks, and this is what you're going to expect from it. And I think both of these games need a little bit of that push. Which one they choose, I'm not sure, but I think the one that they don't choose is going to be before E3. And I put Splatoon in that slot because I think Splatoon, people are pretty hyped for it, while Mario Party 10, you know, it's a reoccurring game, it's a recurring series, and people are mixed about it. I know I personally am, and from what I read on the internet, a lot of people are also, they don't know what to think about it. And so I think it would be smart for Nintendo to talk about it more at E3 and sell people on it. Will they actually do that? I don't know. Again, this is all speculation. Next is Yoshi's Woolly World. I think this is going to be another fairly big title, but not huge. So I put it in the slot that Hyrule Warriors took last year, because Hyrule Warriors, you know, it's a Zelda game, but it's a Zelda spin-off. So it's big, but it's not, you know, it's not that big. It's different. And I think Yoshi's Woolly World is going to take that spot. And the last years when Yoshi's New Island came out, that wasn't a very big title, but I think that was maybe because it was on 3DS. I think this being a Wii U title, it's going to give it that extra hype, and so I think it'll take this slot, this, you know, early fall slot. Next is Star Fox Wii U. So this is tricky, because they have officially announced that Star Fox is coming out before Zelda. And both are coming out this year, apparently. If it were up to me, I would say that they're pushing Zelda back to 2016. But no, they are sold. They are saying it will be released in 2015. So I'm believing them. I'm putting Zelda in the slot that Smash Brothers took, which is at the end of November, just in time for the holiday season. That's going to be their holiday title. Star Fox, I don't know. If it were up to me, I would have put it in December. I would have put Zelda in November, and then Star Fox in the Captain Toad slot in early December. But no, Star Fox is coming out before Zelda, according to Nintendo. So, okay, let's put it in September, which is, actually, I need to correct myself. This is the Hyrule Warriors slot. Yoshi's Woolly World is like a second Hyrule Warriors slot that I made, because I think both of those are pretty big games. The Star Fox is bigger, which is why it goes in the actual Hyrule Warriors slot. I don't actually remember what came out in August last year, but I wasn't sure where to put Yoshi's, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be in the second half of the year, which is why I stuck it there. So, Star Fox, September 18th, Zelda Wii U at the end of November, and then Xenoblade Chronicles X, which I'm very excited for because I love the original Xenoblade Chronicles. They're saying it's in 2015. I honestly think it's going to be 2016. I think maybe May 2016. I don't even think it's going to be super early. But that's just my opinion. I don't have much reasoning behind that, outside of the fact that the only trailers they've shown have only said 2015. They have not specified what quarter or what season. Additionally, they have not clarified like they have with Star Fox and Zelda. With those two titles, they have specifically said that they are coming out this year. Xenoblade Chronicles X, they have not specified like that. They've just said, you know, again, at the end of the trailer, just 2015. I think they're going to push that back, and Nintendo's known for pushing games back. And I think this is going to be one of them that they do. It's difficult to look at this as a series because Xenoblade Chronicles, the original, had such a weird release schedule, because if you don't know, it was originally only released in Japan, and it wasn't released into the US and I believe Europe also, until people like begged for it basically, and so that happened several years after its original release. So I can't really look at that, because I think that was more of a just, okay, fine, here, and they just kind of gave it to us. I don't think that was a very planned release. So it's hard to determine when Xenoblade Chronicles X is going to come out, but my guess is May 2016. So with that said, if you guys are watching and you're one of my subscribers, I will be playing most of these games. Codename Steam, I know I'm not playing. Majora's Mask, as much as I'd love to, I already did a Let's Play of it, and I don't currently have a way of recording 3DS games, so unfortunately I won't be recording that. But all of these other games, it's safe to say you'll see something on my channel, whether it be a full Let's Play or whether it just be some Voxcast videos. You will see something of all of these games on my channel, so just something to look forward to. This basically is my schedule for 2015, as it also is with Nintendo's release schedule. So with that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit different from my channel, and if you're outside of my channel, interested in Nintendo's releases, I hope you also enjoyed the video. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.